Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Blades of Avernum. Last episode we finished another scenario, and it's time to start a new one today. And while I was going to continue on with other scenarios, I figured, you know what? Calandon had made one other scenario, so if it's the last one he made, let's give it a try. Interestingly, it happened to be a prefab scenario, meaning it uses a prefab party. The description basically said the prefab idea that it implies you would be using would be basically the standard party that you'd be given, except turn the second character into a human with that particular icon and image and such. So, since it came with a prefab party with it in a save file, I'm just going to use that. Sure, the names are going to be a bit different. Actually, can I edit the names? Well, it wouldn't matter because there's only one female. So we'll stick with Aldous, Bozo, Cordelia, and Minecraft for this scenario. Just for this one. It's a prefab party. It's what they say, so I'll stick with it. As for what the scenario is, that would happen to be Lord Putidus. An outer province faces a mysterious threat. Well, let's see what this is. On the borders of the Empire, Ateria sits, shrouded in mists, darkened by rumors. You never knew what to make of the stories. Hints of a great evil had drifted to you, brought always from an acquaintance who heard a story from someone who once met a man at a bar who had been to Ateria. Nothing credible, nothing certain, but the stories always had the same undercurrents. Missing women and children stolen, vanished out of villages by night, and never seen again. Some told stories of wild nocturnal beasts that hunted in the forests of Ateria, blaming them for the disappearances. Some claimed a man was behind it, or a group of men, and that the women and children were now slaves to these terrible masters. Some even swore upon their own lives that the gods themselves had come to Ateria, and they were angry. They stole the missing ones and sacrificed them in unspeakable rites, and now the souls of the dead haunted the cursed land. No one knew for sure. But when you were sent to Ateria by the provincial governor under mysterious pretexts and with little explanation, you felt certain that you were going to find out. Alright. Let me just toss these onto Cordelia here. Huh. Do they not have any spells or the like? Okay, you get a point in strength. You get a point in strength. No spells. That's fascinating. Why? Battle medicine kit and pylum. An unusual ability that takes a charge. That's curious. You step outside the room in which you spent the previous night. The lodgings left something to be desired, but then you were lucky to have found a place to stay at all. Ateria is not a place in which you would want to camp overnight outdoors. As you shake the sleep off, you realize that your skin feels like a damp fish. It's a bitterly cold morning. The innkeeper stands at the bar, idly sweeping the counter and shivering. She was happy enough to see you last night, assuring you that you would find no better inn anywhere in Ateria. You have little reason to doubt that. The beds were a far sight better than you had experienced so far. The journey to Ateria was overland through the most desolate parts of the Empire. You slept on rocks most nights, and you did your best to ignore the increasing cold. Ateria itself was completely enveloped in fog last night when you arrived. You have not yet gotten a proper view of the land. Despite the cold, you must move on soon. You should pick up your gear you left in the dresser and move on. Your goal is a town called Timoria, somewhere farther down the road. The Empire's deputy in this region resides there. He should be able to tell you what you're supposed to do. The woman at the bar greets you. She has hardly moved since last night. I see you're up. Will you be moving on today? We need to get to Timoria as soon as possible. Which way should we go? There's only one way to go. North on the road leads out of Eteria. South leads deeper in. Timoria is deeper in. The road splits just before Timoria. Keep going south and you should get there. Be careful. Stay on the road. Is the surrounding area dangerous? She looks away, not meeting your eyes, her face utterly pale. The forest has animals, wolves, bears, and sometimes people who go off the road. Just be careful. She clearly doesn't want to talk about it. You live here? Yes, I live here with my husband Colatinus and our son Brutus. I tend the inn, and my husband and son grow food just outside the walls. How can you stand living here? Lucretia gives you a long look, clearly holding something back that she wants to say. We have lived here for our entire lives. This used to be the center of a town with fields around the hill. Now the others have left, but we stay. It is our home. I cannot leave without my family, and it is our home. Why are there walls around the town? The animals. She looks at you as if she is swallowing her tongue, restraining herself barely. The forests nearby have large wolves and bears. The animals sometimes try to attack, so the walls keep them out. The walls that you saw outside were at least 3 times your height. They seem rather too much to keep out bears or wolves. Do you know anything about the disappearances? Lucretia's face turns white. She clenches and unclenches her hands for moments before stammering out, I don't know. No, I don't know anything. I can't say. Okay, then. Well, this is the town. Trash, trash. As you approach, this man eyes you nervously. Greetings, my name is Colatinus. He introduced himself last night when you first arrived in town. He was the one who greeted you at the gates, but he must have forgotten. Strange that he would forget something as memorable as that. You can't imagine they get many travelers around here. What are you doing? Hunting out food. He points to the counter. My son and I grow grain, and right now I'm baking some of it into bread. What do you think of Eteria? It is home, my home, our home. We live here, my parents lived here, their parents live here, and we're not moving, no matter how bad it gets. He stops himself, realizing that he has almost said too much. Where's your family now? My wife is in the inn. My son is in our home, learning his lessons. Do you know anything about the disappearances? He stares at you aghast, as if you had just spoken the unspeakable. No, I don't know anything. The animals around here can be dangerous. Wolves and bears are in the forests. Well, we can't take any food out of here. Tunic. Nothing. This child of about 9 or 10 years is reciting to himself. You catch a snippet of it. For these I set no limits, world or time, but make the gift of empire without end. Having finished this verse, he turns to you. Hi, my name's Brutus. Daddy says I should be careful around strangers, but you're okay. What are you doing? I'm learning my lessons. Daddy wants me to memorize a poem. It's long. He shows you what he means on the desk. It's a traditional imperial epic. Why are you supposed to be careful around strangers? 'Cause people are disappearing. My daddy said that someone might come and try to take me away. He said not to talk to anyone who comes here unless he says it's okay first. Aren't you scared? No. A little. One time my daddy and I were out in the fields. This was when we still had neighbors. My friend Mucius was with us, but he went back into the forest to get some branches for his parents. He didn't come back. I saw a man later. He was wearing lots of black and looking at me like he was going to turn me inside out. My daddy saw me and him and picked me up and carried me back home really quickly. Brutus shivers, and you know it's not just from the cold. I've never seen my daddy run so quickly or look so scary. That man was bad. Really, really, really bad. I think he took my friend Mucius, and I think he's doing something bad. The poor child looks as though he is about to cry. You decide to leave him alone. That's very curious. Umbratium. It's an interesting name for a place. Look around the outside, although I doubt there's going to be anything here. I wonder if there's even going to be any combat. Oh, here's the town. You were told that Umbratium used to be an administrative center, before people started to leave Eteria. The province was dangerous enough even then to require 2 walls. The outer wall is covered with moss and is missing more than a few rocks. The land is covered in a thick fog, extending as high as the bleakly overcast sky. The ground almost looks as though you're in a cave. You may wish to forage for some herbs before you move on. The road looks dangerous, and it would be well to be fully equipped in case of an emergency. Use your ability to make potions to look around for herbs. Really? You look around for herbs to make healthy medicines for yourself. You find enough to make 5 healing potions, 3 curing potions, 5 strength potions, 5 haste potions. You take a moment after your search to offer the appropriate prayers to the gods or goddesses of this area so that they will not be offended by your taking plants. Okay. That's useful. No, more needs to be done here. Well, there's the road. Yeah, let's not go off right now. Let's stick to the road, and as we were told to, I see wolves and animals over there. As you walk, several large wolves slink out of the forest. The residents of Umbratium were right. This forest does have a number of dangerous wolves, some much bigger than those you've seen in more civilized lands. Can they be responsible for the disappearances? 4 wolves and 2 wargs. And we can't cast any spells because for some reason we don't have any. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're already dead here. We don't have any spells. Jesus! Okay, reloading, I guess. Alright, I pretty much got back to where I was, and this time I handed out all the potions we have. That's all I could really do. This time we'll stick to the roads and try to avoid any of these wolves that come out. Except for this case, which I guess is inevitable and always going to happen. And already lost someone. Reloading! Alright, let's try that again. Oh crap, oh geez, 7 wargs. And we've seen how powerful these wargs are. Okay, yeah. Let's stay on the road. Reloading once more. By the way, when I did my explorations and that sort of thing, I did find out that this party does actually start off with all the stats that's needed in order to survive. Here's the thing, though. I should have given him some health. Alright, you need to drink this. Son of a bitch! Reloading again. The fact you're throwing this on us right at the beginning is really kind of annoying, more annoying than anything else. Well, he survived that hit at least. Ow. Oh, come on! Reloading. I'm already getting quite annoyed here. I mean, people would probably say, use the potions, but come on. We should be using these potions right from the very start? Come on. That just sounds ridiculous. Alright, drink a healing potion if you have one. Son of a... I'm already getting quite annoyed at how quickly and easily we're dying here. Okay, you know what? Give Bozo that shield. Maybe that'll help with Bozo a bit. And nearly dead again, so drink that health potion. There, that's that one dead. Come on! Jeez! Why would you throw out such dangerous creatures right from the start? I mean, putting them in the woods all around, sure, that makes a little bit of sense. But this? This is just annoying more than anything else. Fine, drink that. There, that one's dead. Son of a... I shouldn't have moved! Ugh. Come on already, let's get through this. We've just started, and already I'm getting really irritated. Yeah, of course, we're already almost dead. Alright, I guess you'll drink your only other one, because otherwise you'll be dead. There, that's one warg dead. And you don't even have any more. And you're dead again! God! Ugh. Bloody hell, this prefab party sucks! Are we supposed to use these strength and health potions right from the beginning? That's ridiculous. And dead again! Jesus! Why would you... Let me guess, I'm supposed to use all of these potions right at the start. That's how this is supposed to go, isn't it? Can mean for her to move that far, but okay. And she's almost dead now. Fine, drink your healing potion. Didn't mean to walk, but okay, we've got the other warg dead. Okay, what's this battle medicine thing do? That's how we heal ourselves! You can't use battle medicine on yourself. And too far away to use battle medicine. So she just wasted her entire turn. There we go! We're finally done. Jeez. Okay, fine. Use battle medicine on yourself. Okay, fine. Your first aid skill must be at least 5 in order to use battle medicine. So, basically, Cordelia is the only one who can use it, and she can't use it on herself. Can we use this again? Wait a minute. This refills our potions after we use them, doesn't it? It does! So that's how it's supposed to work. We use them as much as we do, and as we do this, we are able to do it more. Okay, fine. And suddenly four wargs leap out. Oh, yay. We're going to die here, aren't we? How he survived, I have no idea. He's still got 1 hit point, so... And he's dead. And now I need to reload. Ugh. Alright, let's do this again. Alright. Use a strength potion and wait. You use a strength potion and wait. Wait, you wait. Ow. Okay, there we go. There, now we're all alive. Bears? Those guys just came out of nowhere! And they are incredibly powerful. But we can actually kill them, so there's that. There, we killed a bunch of bears, so that happened. Okay. Okay, I see how this works then. No, why does she have... Okay, I was supposed to give that to him. Okay, let me save now. Alright, now let's try and get through this road. Hopefully without having to deal with more of these bloody wargs. Okay. We're going to die here, aren't we? I think we're probably going to die here. And we lost her. Reloading again. This is honestly more frustrating than anything else. I mean, at least I figured out the thing you were trying to do there. But this is still really annoying. As you can see, four of these wargs we cannot deal with. I guess maybe if I drink those haste potions. So sure, I'll drink one. Yay, I killed one. Oh hey, looks like we might actually succeed at this. Yay! And suddenly 5 bears before I healed myself. And dead. This is really annoying! Okay, let's go through this again. There aren't any wargs there. And then they just spawn. They just appear. That's really all there is to this. These things just spawn out of nowhere, and right from the beginning, when these things attack, they hit me for so much damage that they kill me every time. Wow! Alright, I forgot to give Boza the shield, but... There's the wargs again, showing up out of nowhere. And dead! Come on! This is the first episode. The first freaking episode. And we're just getting massacred. There, that one's done. Now regain those potions. Okay, you need one of each of those. The fact I have to go through this every single time is really annoying. Okay. Alright, let's see if those bears decide to show up again. Yes, they do! 5 bears. And they completely decimate us. Reloading. I want to at least get through this. Somehow. 5 freaking bears. And dead. You tell a stick on the road and this is what happens. Reloading. This really is just getting annoying more than anything else. Okay, does this actually stick with us? It does. Okay, fine. So we can cheat through this way. And dead. Come on! Alright, let's just... And it all wore off. And dead. Reloading! Alright, so we know how this goes. Let's just drink these. There. Bears. Again. You know, we can. Oh, wow! Those are strong! Pity we have so few of them. And we'll never be able to get any more back. Because of course we won't. Because we have very little of anything. Come on! This is getting utterly ridiculous. And I'm really just getting pissed off here. Stop that! This is ridiculous. What the hell was he thinking with all of this? I'm going to at least get through these damn bears. Then I'm going to end this freaking episode. Because this is just... We're going to die here, aren't we? Yep, there we go. As expected. There's just so many of them, they just overwhelm us every single fucking... What were you thinking here? Fine, let's just use this. ahead! What? I am really getting pissed off here. Really pissed off. Oh, no wonder. That does regeneration. You know what? Fine. Use one of these precious abilities on Aldous. Because otherwise, he freaking dies. And he dies anyway again. I don't care how long this episode is going at this fucking point. Go ahead. Heal him. And he's dead now! Again! There's no way around this! What are we supposed to do here? Use our precious resources in order to actually survive this. And we end up dying. And dead again! Both of us! This is my first episode I've done today, and I'm already getting pissed the fuck off. Are you expecting us to die here? Is that the whole thing? Okay, heal yourself, even though you're probably going to die in moments anyway. Yep, there you go, I was right! This is really... What is the purpose of all this? Okay, fine. Use it on Bozo so he can stay alive. I think we might actually get through this now. We actually killed them all. Holy shit. Unbelievable. We actually did it. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and end this episode here because it's gone on long enough. Oh my god. I'm ending this episode here. Next episode will continue onwards. Just... Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Aldous, Bozo, Cordelia, and Mycroft. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play. I'm already pissed off.